Have you heard about this barracuda? It's the name of the fish, and this fish is so special. Why it is special is it's small fish, but it is going to attack. If for example you are entering into the ocean, there are barracuda fish, and even all this group of fish, they come and aggressively they take away flesh and they eat the flesh. That's the nature of barracuda fish. There is a syndrome called barracuda syndrome. I will share this experiment conducted by scientists. It's a kind of aquarium like with a glass chamber where the water is filled. On one side you can see, I'm showing the pointer here, you can see, and this fish is barracuda, aggressive with the teeth, and this is the prey, means it is eating other fish, and there is nothing partition in the beginning of this experiment. So this is going to the other side and eating this fish, all the fish that they are placing in the other side of the aquarium, this barracuda fish and eating it. Later on, scientists placed one glass wall, just a glass partition. Barracuda fish could see through that glass wall, look at that prey, look at that food for waiting for it. But it tried to go towards it and it hit that glass wall. It hit almost 4 times, 5th time, and it given up finally. And scientists now, what they did is they removed that glass wall, they removed that glass partition, but still barracuda fish is behaving, having the old perception, oh, I can never reach to the other side, I can never have that food of me today, I can never achieve that. So scientists call this phenomena as barracuda syndrome. This is interesting. Means even many times humans, we attempt 2-3 times and we encounter failures in life, we give up. We say, oh, I failed and it's not possible for me. We give up. It's not possible. I am not good enough. I am powerless. And I fail. Whenever I try, I fail. We come to conclusions. We come to these quick judgments about our own. I'm showing this picture of the elephant here. You can see this baby elephant was tied to that pole with a nail. And this baby elephant initially has no strength to, take out, free itself from that pillar and also break the rope. It doesn't have enough strength. This is how the mahouts in Kerala, they train. The elephant training is done this way. When they were babies, they tie them to a small pole and their beliefs are formed. I'm tied, I can't come out. It tries hard to break it, but it can't because it was too small. But now this elephant grows big. Still a small rope will be tied, but still that elephant believes that I can never untie myself, I'm chained. Now it's grown up, big elephant, nothing really, even iron, these chains also it can break, but it believes it's not possible for me. So we also have these kinds of limiting thoughts and beliefs, friends. And these 2 words I'm going to introduce to you, prosperity consciousness versus poverty consciousness. When you're looking at this glass of water, which is half filled, many of us, we say that it's half empty, and other people, they say that it is half full. Those who are saying half full, it is called prosperity consciousness. Those who are looking at the negatives more, their filters of perception, the lens of perception they have in their mind is everything they look at, they think negatively, they perceive negatively, they always find this is wrong, this is bad, this is negative. But there are different category of people who are meditators, who are, their mind is very clear. When they look at things, they see the most beautiful positive things. One Zen master who was living on top of a mountain. There was also a mountain village nearby. One villager was coming from that particular village, met this Zen master, asked this Zen master, "Master, I am going towards the valley. How is it going to be in the valley, the life in the valley? Because I am going to live there in the valley." Zen master, instead of answering, he said, "How is your life in the mountain village?" He asked the villager. The villager said, "The life in the mountain village is so beautiful. I was rejoicing." Then Zen master said, "It's the same when you go to the valley. You will rejoice, you will have fun. Go and live well." That's what master said. And then another villager came. This villager is always finding complaints with everything, problem, you are the problem, this is a problem, everything, very picky person. And he comes there, Zen master, he asks also, "I am going to village, this valley, I want to live there, I come from this mountain village. Master, tell me, how is my life going to be?" Master again asked him, "How is your life in the mountain village?" This fellow said, "Oh, it's very hurting, people are very bad, and I don't feel good, and I'm unhappy, I'm sad." Master said, "It's going to be the same. Even if you go to another beautiful valley, it's the same. You carry your mind wherever you go. You carry your negative baggage, emotional baggage, fears, wherever you go. You carry your lens of perception. Always you look through these lens of perception. The glasses that you are wearing, the looking glasses, green glasses, everything appears green, red glasses, red. Prosperity glasses, for example, prosperity consciousness is the people who are, having very positive outlook, positive perceptions about the world, about people. When they look at people, they think about what is good in this person, they will spot it. But there are other category of people who are carrying more of poverty consciousness. When they meet people, they're very critical, judgmental. What is wrong with this person? And we can easily make out poverty consciousness people, they have a lot of sadness, lot of loneliness issues, lot of unworthiness. They are very limiting thoughts, limiting perceptions, limiting beliefs. "Oh, it's not possible, I'm a failure." 99% of their thoughts are negative thoughts. Prosperity consciousness, those people have elevated thoughts. We say that high thinking, simple living. There are some people of that category. High thinking, noble thoughts, sacred thoughts, and always they look at people, they appreciate people, what is good in them. And dear friends, prosperity consciousness creates prosperity. Poverty consciousness, we magnetize poverty. So now I'm going to share with you 10 biggies of poverty consciousness, because all these years I have been noticing, one of my projects is to make our country really richest nation. I always want Bharat Desh to be the most prosperous country in the world. Not only just in the money, only in the aspect of money, but also in the enlightenment, in the field of enlightenment also. I want my country to be rich. We also have the same wish, dear friends. How can we really inspire all our, our friends living in India, so that they can really create prosperity? How can we inspire rural community? Because 80% of the rural villages still they are going through the poverty issues. Even though government is doing so much, but still there's something that is needed. The spiritual solution is needed. So the 10 important factors which are really creating this kind of poverty consciousness. So the first one, dear friends, childhood trauma and conditioning. A lot of times we carry childhood trauma. People who had gone through a lot of abuse, a lot of trauma, and their minds are totally conditioned. They carry this baggage, emotional baggage from childhood. And most of the times, such children, they don't have connections to their parents. You know, look at the world, people now going for drugs. There's huge, attraction towards the drugs, alcohol, smoking. Drug addiction is one of the real problems in the world. Youth are getting attracted to it. Those children who are traumatized, who don't have connection with the mother and father, they are going to be addicted to substances, and drug abuse happens. The family system in the childhood, children are beaten, abused, scolded, they were not inspired, not encouraged, not taken care properly. Only physical food alone will not be sufficient. Children, they need care, love, bonding from mother and father. And the child also need to have this very deep respect for mother and father. Without respect, those children, when they become grown-ups, adults, they will always attract poverty. They will not be able to create what they wish, what they want in their life, because this becomes a stumbling block. That's why we say that our mother opens the door of abundance, because mother gives us love. Through her breast milk, she given us love. And those children who are very grateful to their mothers, abundance flows into their life. Money flows into their life. And father is the doorway for success. We see that many people in a particular company, they are working, they are growing, they are in the ladder of success, they are not able to really achieve success, not able to succeed in relationships, succeed in businesses and projects they started, because they are disconnected from father. They don't have respect towards their father. It's so essential, dear friends. I meet a lot of people, I give counseling. Part of my job is, apart from teaching meditation, is counseling. And I meet a lot of business people. And they always share, I ask them definitely this question: tell me about your childhood. What happened? What kind of situations were there? When they speak about their mother and father, sometimes I can sense that they're still carrying certain anger and resentment, and they have moved far away from their mother and father. How can they succeed in life? Because life we have received as a gift from our mother and from our father. In their womb, the mother and father, with love, they brought us into this world, and we now are disconnected from them, no respect. In our inner heart, we always carry anger towards, judgment towards our mother and father. We can never embrace life, we can never invite abundance, dear friends. This is the first thing that I share with all of you. This is the first biggies, one of the biggies. The second one, I say past life memories, past life frozen memories, and past life conditioning. Many lifetimes if you are, a poor person, you have experienced enough of poverty in many lives, you have come to a belief structure, a belief system that money will not come to me easily. Or else, in a past life scenario, for example, in one case study, a person was a very rich person, a rich merchant, but what happened is, few people want to take away that money. They made a plot, out of jealousy, they made him to actually go into bankruptcy, and also finally it resulted into the death of the person. The person died out of, a lot of loss that happened, and grieving for the loss. So dear friends, many of us, we carry this past life frozen memories. For example, I share my past lifetimes. One lifetime, I was a Buddhist monk. I renounced everything. I was in Tibet, in a monastery. I was a monk, meditating. For me, money, I rejected money. At a certain age, I ran away from my family. I said, family is a very, very burdening, and its responsibility is too much. So I ran away from home and joined the monastery and became a monk. In this life, I had the same tendency to run away from life, to run away from all that life can bring to me. But through past life regression tool, I could recognize this particular memory and reframe it. We don't need to run away, dear friends. So I'm just sharing with you some case studies, but there's so many other things, like past life, somebody is a money lender who used to really take the money of others and treat them very badly, and sometimes take away all their possessions because they could not pay back. And in this life, this person loses money constantly. They don't know why. What's the reason? When they explore a past life, it's a karmic debt that is getting clear now. So all those people who are victims of the money lender in the past life, they're all taking away whatever that, this money lender kept it with him. He cheated all these people. So this karmic dynamics also plays an important role. This is the second thing. The third thing, religious and spiritual conditioning. Actually, no religion, no spirituality truly has written that money is bad and money is evil. Only in a certain context that it is mentioned that don't make money as your primary focus, primary intent. Let your primary focus and intent be spiritual realization, self-realization, realizing your own soul. That's what is said. Even many religions, they said you need to become poor and then you can become spiritual. It's not really right. That's why many, when they come into spiritual path, they become very guilty for having money. They want to just lose everything. I have met many of my meditation friends who share their stories that after they enter into meditation, because they believed, it's a misperception, misbelief that by having money I will not grow. Within 1 year they gone to bankruptcy because they have a wrong belief, wrong perception. So middle path is the right path. And the fourth one is called transgenerational beliefs and generational patterns. Sometimes it runs in the family tree. Hereditary pattern, like not only biological illnesses is transmitted, but also financial patterns, money patterns. You find that your great-grandfather reached pinnacles of success and everything crumbled down. You find that skipping one generation, every alternate generation, the same thing is repeating. There is a modern science, medical science branch, it's called epigenetics. Dr. Bruce Lipton studied so much and shared beautiful wisdom out of about epigenetic phenomena. When you change your thoughts and beliefs, you change your family tree history. How you change? You reframe your genetic coding. Your genetic material is going to be changing in the quantum space in this very moment. This is what a beautiful research. So dear friends, so I share one more thing about many times family system, many of our previous generations are very poor, and now in this current generation you feel, oh, how can I be rich, how can I be prosperous? All my family members were so poor. My grandfather, great grandfather, everyone is poor. By having the richness, I am being disloyal to them. That's what many think that. I've seen these kind of dynamics play important role for many. The fifth one, indoctrinated beliefs and experiential beliefs. You are told that money is bad and evil. Indoctrination is like many things. Money is not grown on the trees, and save for the rainy day. You know, money is not surplus. Money will not grow on the trees, and there's not plenty for everyone. These are all indoctrinated beliefs. And experiential beliefs is when you go through a situation. For example, a lack situation, money was a problem. That point of time you believe that oh, money is a problem. Actually, money is never the problem. You are the problem. Means your mind, thoughts and mind. So when we can change, reframe our thoughts and beliefs and emotional energies, then we see something different. Limiting beliefs and thoughts about money. What kind of thoughts you're holding in your mind? Money is bad, money is evil, money is anti-spiritual, money is going to spoil relationships, money is destructive. We carry so many beliefs. Question these beliefs, dear friends. Investigate. They're all limiting beliefs. It's really not true. Money is Dhanalakshmi. We say in India, money is Dhanalakshmi. We need to invite it. Then sixth is self-sabotaging pattern programs. We are programmed with subconscious mind. We sabotage ourselves. Nobody is making us unhappy. We attract things into our life. It's called self-sabotage. Many don't want to heal themselves. That's why healing is not happening. The bodies are not responding. The body is highly intelligent. Even many, they live in the same kind of sickness and poverty because somewhere they not able to see beyond that. We create our own reality with our thoughts, perceptions, attitudes, beliefs, feelings, emotional energies and behaviors and words. All these things, we create our own reality. Generally, we have self-sabotage system. We sabotage with our negative thoughts, destructive thoughts, catastrophic thoughts. Seventh one is lack of self-worth is the biggest thing. Is one of the biggies of the poverty consciousness. Means I am very low person. I am inferior to others. People are good and better than me and brighter than me and magnificent than me. But we are same, made of the same stuff, God stuff, friends. Ramarshi Pitamam Patriji says always that we are all gods enclosed in the flesh bodies. We are gods, each one of us. Only thing is we have forgotten. Realization is to know that the soul, this Atma and Paramatma are never separate. We are the gods who are living in this planet, on this planet Earth. We think that we are a drop in the ocean. This is what I think Jalaluddin Rumi said. We think we are a drop in the ocean, but the truth is the ocean is in the drop. We think we are a drop in the ocean, but in reality the truth is we are the ocean itself living in the drop. This is very profound poetry, poetical language. Jalaluddin Rumi said, Many we underestimate, undervalue ourselves. We don't feel real worth. How can we ever magnetize? We need to be vibrationally matching with something in order to draw that into our life. We all have seen this movie called The Secret. How thoughts create reality, positive thoughts, positive reality, negative thoughts, negative reality, destructive thoughts, destructive reality, magical thoughts, magical reality. Magic is in you, magic is before you, magic is behind you, magic is in front of you, magic is above you, magic is below you. You are the magic. If you truly believe this is what spirituality is saying. You are the magician of your life. You are the magic. We wake up one day in meditation, sincerely practicing and sadhana. We really know our own inner magnificence, dear friends. Nothing really stops us. Eighth point is attention placed on lack and poverty. More we place our attention on lack and poverty, more we create it. This is the eighth one. Is also what we do many times. Ninth, guilt and self-punishment and poverty. Many times we carry guilt from the past. We always regret about the past. Past is already gone. Guilt never serves any purpose. What serves the purpose is compassion now. Guilt can be transformed into compassion. Then you can align with the life, do something good with your life. Poverty is not at all serving our planet Earth. Prosperity, may the whole globe become prosperous. First, let us begin with India. Our Bharat Desh become prosperous nation. We all can make it. And friends, finally, the 10th biggie is fear energy, emotions we carry, toxic emotional energies like sadness, depression, and the fear. Right now we are going through biggest fear, but even these pandemic situations, if we are really become aware of our own inner being, we are tapping into our inner potential, we become very innovative. Even in these kinds of situations, even in the crisis moments, we turn around everything and see great opportunities. We can really create something new. We are already doing it, because meditation spreading is not stopped because of the COVID-19. Still, more spreading happened because of COVID-19. We are using Zoom platform. We are using many of the YouTube channels and online platforms to spread spirituality, to share the information to all the humans. So, dear friends, I thank you.